Buddy, welcome to the stream. My name is VanPebble, and today we will be playing a game called Balatro. Yes, Balatro is a game that is a lovely game. Why isn't my internet working? Why isn't come on. It's a lovely game. It's a card game. Oh, very heavy coming in. It's a very, very fun card game. Is it poker? No. Does it have values of poker? Yes. It's weighted down. This game, Balatro, is basically consisting of the idea of poker mixed in with different laws that allow you to make more money or less money. Sometimes it messes with you. If you don't read the directions correctly on each joker, that's right, you play jokers. It's a really cool game. And sometimes if you read the directions, we're going to say wrongly, is that the way to say it? You can lose very much more easily. It's a game that is very strategic. It is very cool looking. It initially, when I saw this game on like a trailer or on the Steam, trailer, the things that connected with me immediately was the look and the soundtrack. The soundtrack had this really cool like 70s thing, and then the wah 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 wah. I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then the look of it just looked really cool, like you were in a store. I thought that was cool looking too. And then you kind of felt like you were like in a mix between like a casino and a store, And then they had like packs that you could rip the pack open. That's appealing. Everything looked appealing, but the game looked scary. I mean, it's a mathematical game. I'm not, nobody feels confident in their mathematics ability unless they're like, their mathematical ability, as I say it, unless they're like a genius. There's people that are really just good at math. Me, I'm not really good at math. I'm not like horrible, and actually I surprise myself sometimes how quickly I can do basic math, but that's about where I'm at with it. Guys, I'm here to tell you, don't worry. If this is your first time seeing this game, you have nothing to worry about. This game is great, and you're going to enjoy watching me play it. This is a series I put out called Grinding Stake Series. My name is VanPebble. Let's play the game. Very nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it started, please. Hi, welcome. Here we go. All right, guys, here we go. Little Balatro. We got our camera in the right place. That's important. Here we go. Green stake. This is the stake series, the grinding stake series with VanPebble. Basically, we were streaming last night, and we were streaming with our camera in the shop area. It was all fucked up. It's not that big of a deal now that I look back at it, but at the time, after doing it for an hour and 10 minutes, with the camera sitting where the numbers are, five hands, 3 discards, 2 out of 8 ante, round 4, that's where my camera was. And it was just, I was so like, I did that for an hour and 15 minutes. I was very upset, but now we're back. We'll just continue what we were doing. We weren't exactly killing the game, but we did have a run going, and so we're going to continue with that run. Right now, play only one hand type this round. And I will tell you this, we were struggling. We really were. It was not easy. All right. as you can see, we're doing pretty good now. We're in pretty good shape. I wasn't sure because when I left, I was so like I said, I was just annoyed, you know, a little upset. I'll tell you what, I like this chip joker a lot, but now we can't get cash, but I don't really care. We do need a better, like, we gotta do something with this swashbuckler joker here. It's not great. 10 to 4. 2 pair, that's not bad. Earn $4 at the end of the round. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. We're doing pretty good here. The chips really helped us. When you got chips going, that's gonna help you out. We're gonna get rid of this hand size one here. And we've got a little bit of money here, so we can get the hit. We're gonna get this space joker, which will really help us. And then you know, we can't even really use this one, so we won't. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the swashbuckler, it's like, kind of stuck with it now. It's not bad. It's not bad. We do need money. Oh, I'm worried about this next one here. Play only one hand. So let's see if we can play one hand. And what could we possibly play that would take us? We're in a bit of trouble here. Play only one hand. Let's see. What if we did a flush? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's see. All right, let's just do. Oh, how about a full house? All right, so technically, if we did like a big hand like that, we could make it through. All right, that's good. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of the gluttonous joker, but I'm gonna give us more chips. And I'm thinking by doing that, let's see. I mean, because I've learned something about chips. Don't front. You ever heard that? Don't front. Don't front on them. Let's see if this is it. This is the end of this run, or we continue on. There we go. I had a feeling, because what I've learned about chips is that they're very... You know what I've learned? Don't front on it. There you go. That's it. Gain one hand. Now we have 6 hands. That's good. For this run, that's good. There was like there was a particular time that I was playing this game, and it was revealed to me as if it was like, Eureka, I found it. Like, it was one of those moments where I just played a lot of chip jokers. Because I've never, before then, chips was never like, I never cared for it. I was always trying to get the multiples, you know, even Stevens and the swashbucklers. And then all of a sudden I just started getting like 2 or 3 at a time, chip ones. And then I got this one that's like a Daredevil, Evel Knievel picture of like a guy in a helmet. and it said 250 chips, and I was like, what? And it was a game changer, because I had that one, and like I think I might have had the Daredevil with the helmet, plus like I had like 3 of them, and I was running the table with just chips, and I thought, oh, this is a unique way to play this. I had thought that it had to be like evened out with like other ones, or like you gotta have the times multiple, you gotta have the plus multiple. So that taught me something that day, and I've never been the same since. I've been a, dare I say, they call me Chip now wherever I go. Hey, Chip. They don't really call me that, but I needed something to finish that story, because it was such a passionate story. All right, we're gonna need some cash here. So now we have $21. Now we can do this lose $1 deal. This is gonna suck. There you go. This is gonna be tough. Okay. Ooh. This is rough, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's pretty rough. I'm just hoping we can beat this. Yeah, we can. We got this. Barely. Let's do another one of these, and this should get us there. And then we got no money, but that could have been way worse. It could have been. Yesterday I played this. I was in the hole for like $17 or something ridiculous. Okay, so this is what we have to do. Probably should get rid of the ice cream. It's just not doing anything at this point. And then we pick up this joker, which will make our swashbuckler build. Because the swashbuckler takes the sell value of all other jokers. So now you got something going. You got something going. You got something going. And then here's another thing we can do is we can add the ballot and get rid of the space joker. I hate to get rid of space joker. Let's see how we do here. I'm on eggshells, basically. Ironically. Yeah, we're not... Let's see. Alright, there we go. That's not good. Alright. Alright, we have 3 hands left here. Let's not panic. I mean, it's a video game. Why would you panic? You know what I mean? I've seen people panic. I'm like, guys, let me knock on the 4th wall here. It's a game. Relax. This should help us quite a bit. Alright, this is it. We got odd numbered cards helps us, gives us some good chips. And that was the best I could do. Sorry, I did my best there. Alright, let's give another shot here to... Oh, the yellow deck. Nice. Yellow deck. We actually have been doing really well with the yellow deck. Yellow deck's one of the... Well, I don't want to say easier decks, but it is. It's one of the easier decks to play. I'm drinking tea today. It's nice $16 here. This is great. We're going to get a bunch of good stuff here. Let's take a look and see what the blinds are. All heart cards are debuffed. So this actually would be helpful to get us some cash, but it would leave us with $9. So we wouldn't be able to get everything we want to get. So let's not do that quite yet. Let's go for this guy first. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Ooh, lots of... Here we go again, guys, with the chip thing. We just talked about that. I'll tell you what. Tell him, VanPebble. 4, 5, 6. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, we are. This is what we got here. And this is funny that we're doing this because we just talked about this just now. And you'll kind of see it. It's like, you know, the chips can really help you. Ooh. That's early to get that. So you get the Constellation Joker. In the meantime, there's a good song by Helmet. So when punk was like punk happened in the 70s, and then there was like a resurgence of punk, and there was a group called Helmet. They did a song called In the Meantime. Maybe I'll try to put that. I would love to do that on YouTube, where you can put a little link on the bottom while you're watching the thing to see what they're talking about. And I know it's stupid, but for me, as the guy that makes these things, it would be fun to experiment with. So we'll see if that happens. That's good, VanPebble. We'll get rid of this guy. We'll keep these two guys, and we will take a look at what we got here. We have $12. That's enough to get both of these packs. There's that Space Joker again. We can't... It's nice because this is one of my favorite... But To the Moon is interesting. I like it. So let's get To the Moon. We've never really gotten this one before, and it actually looks really cool too, which is a nice thing because it's polychromed out. And then we need something that's going to give us a little actual value, and I think the Mad Joker would do that for us. Would it? I think it's more interesting to get this thing for now. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. So the idea of getting the To the Moon is you earn an extra $1 of interest for every $5 you have at the end of the round. It's not crazy good. We could probably get rid of that. We actually could get rid of that at some point if we want to. Okay. None of these look good to me. Yeah. I should have gotten that one, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get rid of the Moon one. I just don't care for it. It gives us a 1.5 multiple. We don't really need a 1.5 multiple. We don't. What we really need is another Joker, but what we really need is a planet card. So I'm hoping that this gives us a planet. It didn't. give us a planet card, but it doubled our money, and it allowed us to buy this Joker still. And I hate that Joker, so we're gonna get rid of that. All right, this is what happens in a game. Here we go, folks. Oh, good, we have the constellation. Oh, good, that's right. We just got that. Okay, good. So now our constellation Joker is moving along. So this should be a decent run here. Yeah, this is good. This is really looking nice and smooth so far. We still need something to... Still need another Joker that's going to do something for us here, but... Let's do a steel card. Let's do diamonds. There you go. And then we'll do... multi-cards. Let's do gold? No. If you're going to do gold... It's got to stay in your hand to get cashed. A lot of people think, I'll do a card. I say a lot of people, me. I've been doing like King, Queen, all my face cards. And what I had been doing is making them gold cards. But the gold card only gets cashed out if you have the special Joker for it. But normally, like if you play it, and you have the special Joker, I forget what it's called, but normally it's a card that's not played that gets cashed out. That's gold. So it's got to sit in your hand. So that's no good for us. But a 4, I could see sitting in my hand. The 4 is the gold. And now you know everything. Ooh. Ooh, and then we do want to skip that as well. Love to get the flush here somehow. Ooh. Oh. Alright, there we go. Because it's very high value, the flush. Nice. Ooh. Yeah. Look at the flush. Ooh, so now if we could get some kind of like a Joker that helps you get flushes, that's what's up. This is a weird one to get as a Joker slot because it's gonna run out of chips. It's weird, right? It'll help us in the meantime. Alright. Very good, guys. Very good. We'll use the hanging Chad for now. Yeah. And we'll keep our money the way it is. Get $7? Good. There's supposed to be a cap that, like, if you have about, like, $5 by the end of the round, they give you, like, an extra $1 just for having it. So a lot of times, if you're a kind of person that likes to spend all his money, or spend all our money, you could end up, like, you know, you could have had a little bit more money coming to you if you would have had. Yeah. But, it's fine. Look at that. That's just like a... Really, I should try to get an 8th here. There's a couple planet cards, and that of course helps our Joker. So we're at 1.5 multiple. It's nice. And the thing I like is what's quietly happening here is this certificate is making all these cards have these little these little certificates on them, these little waxy things. First of all, it looks hella cool. Like I was telling you guys earlier, I just think this game looks really cool. It's fun, it's cool looking. Kind of like me. Hey, I'm fun and cool looking. Okay. You know what? You have to do that. I don't know if you guys like me, but like I feel like that's necessary. I'm not doing it to be weird. Oh, he's trying to be weird again. I swear I'm not. It feels good to do that. It's like you gotta. When could you ever do that and people aren't like, get the fuck out of here, I'm gonna kick your ass. Like you get beat up for acting like that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Suddenly I'm the Vince McMahon guy from WWE. I don't know what just happened to me. Oh, what a run! Ah. You know something, Hulkster? Alright, so we could get a Joker here, or we could get a... Let's get our straight up here. Like, let's... We have a straight... Okay, the straight levels up. So we're leveling things up a little bit, which is really nice. You see our flush... Our straight, I would like to get 2 pair up a little bit too. 2 pair, it would be good. Let's see. Yeah, this is fun. That'd be a good time. I was not having fun yesterday, I think, when I played this game. And I don't know if it wasn't like I didn't slow down enough. Maybe I needed to slow down. I don't know what it was. I was just running into a buzzsaw. Every fucking thing I did was a buzzsaw, and I don't mind. I get it. It's a tough game, but like, I mean, this is kind of buzzsawing me as well. But there we go. Look at that. Level 4 straight. Ooh yeah. Very nice. Very nice. So there's the egg, but it's also eternal, so you couldn't sell it. And we have no reason to get this. Yeah. If we had the swashbuckler Joker, we would have a reason to do it. We don't. There's the swashbuckler. That's the swashbuckler. Ironically, I was just saying. So yeah, let's pick up the swashbuckler. And then where's that egg? Maybe we'll see the egg again. If we do, we'll pick it up. And then we'll get rid of our certificate. Because I really like the face. The scary face is good. The ice cream, it's like, eventually we're probably going to have to sell it. Because it's going down in value. I can't imagine why you would want that. Except maybe it gives you a little extra for the swashbuckler. That's true. It does do that. That is true, actually. That is true. It's true. It's true. You think it's true? I do. It's true. It's true. And I would say too, if you're gonna be a weirdo, like if you're gonna do weird stuff, do it at home where no one can really bother. No one gets bothered by it. You're not trying to like, yeah. There we go, folks. I like the full house. So there we go. This could get sticky, but we have free, the shop will be free if we can beat this. So I think that was what made me do it. Yeah. It's exciting. Think about the shop there. Let's play this and see if we can somehow get ourselves... That was good. That was a great, well played, actually. Yeah, and then we got some money coming to us. I mean, I gotta give props to the certificate. It's really doing great stuff. The thing that's gonna start slowing us down a little bit is when the ice cream like stops having chips. That's gonna be a little bit of an issue for us. Like I said, at least we know that we can always get rid of the certificate when we need to. Look what it's done for us so far. It's given us a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Okay, here we go. No, it didn't work. I like the Onyx Agate, but I don't love it. And here we go, guys. We're at huge 2.1. That's a very nice multiple every time you play. That's very, 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 very nice. Let's take a we kind of need to do this because we're getting to that point now. Yeah, I wish money was better for us. I would pick up the bootstraps if it was. The flush, Green Joker, nah. I mean, this doesn't really work out too good for us. Let's get out of here. Alright, there's a little bit of a waste there, but that's okay. Let's see what we got here, folks. Alright. I mean, it's such high value. You saw that, right? Like, it's such high value to play a flush at level 7 that it's been the key to our success here. I'm just gonna say it, guys. We need to keep our planet. The key to this run is the planet. Now here's the egg. Now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick up the egg and I'm gonna get rid of, what are you gonna get rid of? The certificate. I have to. But the egg will now give us a swashbuckler that will be increasing every round. And now this is pretty much our run. This is pretty much locked in what our run is right here. Pretty much this is it. Pretty much. Stop saying pretty much. There you go. Doesn't everybody do this though? Like, do you guys... Don't most people get weird? Like, you get weird, right? When you're at your house. When you stream, you gotta realize when you stream, you're at your house. So it's allowed to be like weird or be like a weirdo. Let's take a look here, guys. Look at that. It's that middle part. Those are the hands you actually play. Do you ever play the straight flush? No. The 4 of a kind, get the fuck out of here. The pair, it's a weak hand. The high card, it's weak. So the hands that you want to play are the hands that we have very, very strong. 80 times 5, 50 times 5, 120 times 13, 140 times 18. It's crazy good. And we're just going to keep doing that, man. We're doing good things. This is a very, very... I'm very happy about this run. I don't want to get too... Because then you lose and you're like, but yeah, it's fine. You lose, you lose. The fact is, you're playing incredibly well. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, son. Proud of you, son. You're doing good, son. You're doing great. Listen, son. Look at that. It was like I mean, basically played nothing there. And it was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. There we go. Look at the straight. Level 4 is the straight. And then you got the chips and everything. I mean, it's just nice, nice, nice. Like I said, the thing that's gonna be a bummer, but it doesn't really matter too much. Let's not get crazy, because what we can do here... And look at our swashbuckler. He's up to 19. The egg is gaining $3 of sale value at the end of every round. So he's gonna help us grow our swashbuckler. And here's what we can do for our chip problem. So we're gonna be losing the ice cream chips, right? Ice cream chips sounds so good right now. Can I get some ice cream chips? Yum. We can make our blue joker have more cards like this. We get to choose 2 of these. So we'll choose this one and we'll choose that one. And then look at that, 126. So now it's like, okay. And this is what you want. You want to have a good run. Do you win every time? No, but at least you make it to the tip top, you know? Losing early sucks. That's what happened to me yesterday. It scarred me. But what scarred me more was putting my fucking camera. I'm going to show you what I did yesterday. And I'm going to show you why. Because maybe you think, like, he's going on and on about this thing. We don't care. Well, I'm going to show you you don't care. You don't care, huh? You don't care? Here's what it looked like yesterday. I basically had it right here. And it was sitting right on there. And this is how I played the game. You can't see any of the stuff. You can't see it. You can't be a part of it. You want to, when you're watching these games, you want to be able to see everything. As a person who watched a lot before I started streaming, I was a huge fan of streamers. I watched all the streamers, every single one, anyone you could see. I saw them all, and I saw basically what they were doing. I always wondered, how do they know where to put the camera? And then I started streaming and I was like, oh fuck, that is kind of an issue. It can be. Okay, let's make sure for sure we're good. Okay, good. We're good on everything, right? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue the run. There's the 2 pair. We wanted to level that up. It's a beautiful thing, guys. Beautiful thing. You got the full house. Let's get the 3 of a kind up a little bit, and then let's take a look at one more time. Look at that. That's good looking. That's what you want that to look like right there. Like I said, the high card pair, straight flush 4 of a kind. I never play those guys. The percentage of me playing those hands, the most played hand is a 2 pair. This is my stats. Look, my stats. Oh, I would love to get one of these cards. I'd love to get like a legendary Joker. That would be fun. Oh well. And let's take one more look at where we are here. The blinds, here's where we are. Okay, there's the straight. Look at that. High value already. Nice. Ooh, I like that. We just discarded. That was nice. Alright. Let's make some bonus cards. Yeah, let's look at our deck. Look at our deck right now, you guys. Isn't that nice? That's nice. Very good, folks. That's how we got to do it. That's how we got to do it. I'll tell you this. If we got rid of Scary Face, I'm not saying we're going to. But if we did, it wouldn't be the worst thing for us. We would need to make sure it was a good one that was replaced, however. It wouldn't be the worst thing for us. And that it would have to be a really sensible, like off the charts type of Joker. I'm trying to think what it would have to be, because it is holographic as well. It's very good. But yeah, we would have to have like massive, like a really good reason. All right, there it goes. There's $28 right there, folks. I'm not mad at that at all. Are you mad at that? What are you mad? Why are you mad? You mad, bro? And then we go diamonds. This will help us get flushes. And then we go 2 more tarot cards. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the first hand is drawn face down. Here's how we deal with that. It's all club cards. It's a stone card. We know that these are club cards here. I just don't remember exactly. And that was like a shitty fucking... Like, honestly, that was kind of a waste. A little bit, but it's okay. We're going to come back here. Level 5 is 2 pair. That was better. Okay, we still have 2... Okay. I'm a little nervous. A little nervous. But we've done so well. I can't be mad. We've just done a great job here. I'm proud of us. I just want to say this before we do this. I'm proud of what we did so far. I really am. And if this is the end, this is the end. It feels like it. Oh, so good. Wow, that was amazing. Like, look, we're on the edge here, guys. We really are on the edge. So I don't know how we're going to make it to 200,000. It's going to be really hard. The thing is, something's got to change here. Something has to change. And I'm not kidding. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to chase this. And we're going to try to find ourselves. That helps a lot. So what does that give us? A 1.5 multiple. That's good. We have a higher flush count now. Gosh, we really need something. I don't know what to do about it. It's insane, man. It's insane, man. Hey, man. Listen, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Man. All right. Let's take a look at what we got here. The swashbuckler's up to 22, which is decent. The blue Joker is looking good. The scary face is the only Joker that I would consider getting rid of, but I couldn't. You saw me. I couldn't find shit in there. And of course, this is doing fantastic. The constellation. In fact, let's get even more constellation. 2.8. I mean, that's a very high multiple. And when you combine it with the polychrome 1.5 multiple, we could have something special or not. We could re-roll the boss blind. We just re-rolled it. I think that's gonna fuck us in the a-hole, but let's give it a shot anyway. In fact, if I could even beat it now, I'd be surprised. I actually think we're kind of screwed here. That's good. That's going to be our friend. If we can get more flushes, we really need flushes here. Excuse me. Right. And then the full house is nice too, level 4. So that we got through that. So it is possible, guys, to score about 200 thou. We can do it. This would be it, though. It is possible to do. I'm going to spend the rest of my money on these two guys here. And the 2 pair. Oh, that's lovely. Because the 2 pair we play a lot. And now we're up to ×3 multiple. Plus the 1.5 multiple. This is going to be it. This is our Hail Mary, guys. This is it. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough. Actually, that's the Joker you want disabled. So we need to play our strongest hand right now, which would be a flush. So we're going to play the flush. And we're going to see what this does for us. That rhymes. That's decent. It's actually better than decent. Alright, which Joker are they disabling now? This one. So that's tough. But decent. I'm not mad at it. We still have 2 chances here, guys. We're going to do 2 pair. Plus the rock. This is it, guys. This is a great hand to play. We lost our huge multiple, but still, I think we could possibly do this. Or guys, 115 times 10. Or how about this? No, that's not even. See, the 4 of a kind wasn't even. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, guys. Barely beating it, but beating it nonetheless. And that's nice. That's very good. Obviously, we're just going to go on a new run here. We made it to black stake on the yellow deck. Oh my goodness gracious. You gotta love that. Let's try black deck. Because I really want to get past the red chip. I think maybe you guys are noticing I keep trying to do that. What other decks are there here? There's a Nebula deck. Where are we at? Where are we at on time here? Because I feel like I needed that so bad. I needed that win bad. Now I feel good. Like I feel like I can win now. Like I just felt like I couldn't win for a while there. It was a bad feeling. The painted deck's pretty good, but you lose a Joker slot. I love my Jokers. After defeating a boss blind, gain a double tag. +1 discard every round, +1 hand every round. Let's go with the blue deck, green stake. Ladies and gentlemen, grinding stake series as we take a sip of some tea here. That was awesome stuff, man. I mean, the tea was awesome, but the beating that was huge. Huge. Damn it. God damn it. Alright, so we pick up the misprint. We could either do misprint or we could do raise fist. I think misprint is a little better than the raise fist. That's just kind of how I feel about it. We want a voucher down there. Required more skills faster for each Annie. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Still makes me laugh. It still makes me laugh to say that. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Listen. I'm in a goofy mood. And that's good. I'm really looking for another Joker here. I could pick this up, but then I wouldn't be able to. So we're gonna focus on. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. All right. What I really need is this voucher. If I'm gonna do the fortune teller, will the voucher disappear when I come back? I'm gonna be pissed if it does. I'm buying this. And here's what I'm doing. You'll see. You'll see. Only one multiple. One multiple. Wow. Ooh, yeah, I'm scared now. That's really bad. It's not good, but those are lucky cards. So, and they did nothing. They weren't unlucky. I thought I had a flush there, guys, is what happened there. Let's try to play a little smarter so we don't get thrown out right away. I'm looking for a flush here, guys. I need a flush. I did not get the flush. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to flush this down the toilet. That's just not a good start. It's a bad start. There we go. I played Dave the Diver last night because initially I played this game and I think people know by now it was not good. So I had to get rid of the stream. Let's get rid of that one. And oh wait, we have a flush here. And then we played Dave the Diver. We played Dave the Diver instead of Balatro. And it was a success because I didn't realize how close I was to the end of the game. So if you go watch that, you'll see the... If you maybe haven't seen the end of Dave the Diver and what happens at the end and the little movie that happens, you can go watch that. It's only an hour long. Just about an hour long. We beat the main boss. And then it was great. Alright. Could live with that. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really liked that game. Dave the Diver was a great game. It definitely will be worth playing again. I'll probably wait for a while before I do it, because, you know, we just did it, you know. We'll get rid of the pair. And we'll get rid of that. We got some money here, so we can go... I like the idea of doing lucky cards. There's the swashbuckler again. I keep seeing the swashbuckler. Swash, swash, swash. So we can get rid of the green joker, but we would lose to multiples. So don't know if I want to do that. I will. I will. I will. I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. Doo-be-doo. There we go again. Listen, it's not a bad thing, man. Get those planet cards up. Look at that. Level 2, level 2. That's good. That's good. Good. And we don't want to do a lot of discarding because of the green joker. The green joker, every time you play a hand, gains a multiple. But every time you discard, it loses a multiple. The good thing is it doesn't go beneath 0. That's the good news. If that's good news, I don't know. Is that good news? I don't know. What movie is this from? Good news, you guys. We're increasing arts and crafts time by 2 hours. Oh, well, my fingers hurt. Oh, they do? Well, now they're going to hurt even more because you're going to be pulling extra duty. Your ass is mine, Grandma. What movie is that from, guys? Happy Gilmore, that's right. I hope I did it good. Did I do it good? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some options here. First of all, the throwback Joker makes me so happy to see. So we're going to get rid of the hanging Chad, and we're going to pick up that one. That's number one. Number two is we have a chance here to get, what do they got? Okay, I like the business card Joker way better than the golden Joker, so we're going to get rid of the golden Joker. I'm going to say it fast. Gold Joker. And now we're looking good. We're looking not great, no, but good, yes. And like I said, I don't like spending all my money. However, the idea of using these planet cards has been very good to me lately. So we're going to skip that blind to get to jumpstart the throwback. And let's see where we're at here, guys. I love having this Cartomancer thing. It's really nice. What does it say? 3 hearts? Ooh. Okay. Very nice. Very nice, guys. Look at all that money now. We got some good money we can use. We can get larger hand size. My hands are pretty good size, but now they're bigger. Ah! You know what? It's like VanPebble is a mix between like Pee Wee Herman and it's like oh man. Ah man. That's good. Always skipping is good. Skipping is good. And we're doing great, guys. We said this, you know. Here we go. There's a flush. Let's give this flush a couple bonus cards. What do you think of that? And then we go boom, 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 boom. And this is our second, like, good run so far. I mean, it's a nice run, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. This is, like, so far doing decent stuff. Now, this is kind of interesting. I will say this. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to pick up the tarot card because it's slightly better and advantageous, especially now that we have the Cartomancer tarot card. Every time a blind is selected, a tarot card is created. That means this guy's going to continue to grow. So we're going to go like that. And eventually we might even be able to get rid of the swashbuckler if we grow enough. And that means more jokers. That means we have, right now, strategy. We have space for strategy. And that's what you want in a run. You want to have room. If you look at a run and you go, there's nothing else I could really possibly do, then you might want to rethink your choice of jokers. But look, sometimes it's not about you. You just get garbage. Sometimes you get garbage. Should I say it again? You gotta get? Okay. And this is actually an interesting one too. Because if we get this one, the swashbuckler would grow, yes. But I think the tarot card is a better investment. I do. I think the tarot card's a better investment. Although I do think it's interesting. I have to really think right now. How else are we going to make money? How else are we going to make money? if we don't have the business card. So as much as I see the egg, I see it. To me, the swashbuckler is temporary. I don't plan on using the swashbuckler once I get my tarot card guy built up. I know it's going to take some time, and I'm okay with that. And that's what I've said. I've spoken. This is the way. We're going to destroy 2 cards. It's kind of risky because we don't know what we destroyed. All right. The hand size is nice. Very nice. Just a bunch of odd cards, huh? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Is that hot? If a really good-looking girl was like standing right next to you and talking into your ear, and she went, "All right, okay," would you be like, "Oh, oh," or would you be like, "What's wrong with you?" We don't really have much here, guys. That's all we have. That's all we needed. Ladies and gentlemen. There it is. There's the straight. But really we want to try to have like as many face cards as we can, right? So we can only get 1 face card in the mix. Okay, that's good. We need it. It's because we might be able to cash on that. There we go. And there we go, guys. So the fortune teller, as you can see, is building slowly. And it's not necessarily the kind of what I really want is a slow build, but for now, I think it'll be okay. The fact that we have such a large hand size makes me want to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to pick up this. It's time to make moves here, guys. It's time to make moves. You understand me? Oh, VanPebble. He's getting serious. Not really. Okay, here we go. You got that? All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. We need a 9 here. But really, we've got a full house. We need to play the full house. What's this guy? 1 glass card is selected? Okay, that's fine. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now here we go, guys. Here we go. We have a straight, and now we have chips introduced into the situation, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing. That's good. It's going to be a little harder to get cash. That's okay. Not really going to spend a lot. Just going to... Oh, there we go. Let's get that straight up a little bit. Straight up. Straight up now, tell me. Ooh. Copies the leftmost joker. This is tough, guys. This means we can get rid of one of these. You know what that means? I'll tell you what it means. We're going to get rid of the swashbuckler because we're invested in the fortune teller. So we're going to get rid of the swashbuckler. Everybody is looking at me going, "Are you crazy?" It's okay. Relax. I've got it worked out. What we do is we move it over here. We buy that and we put the joker here. Now, this copies the leftmost joker. So what you really have here is a +6. And it's about to be +8. +8 times 2 is 16. We're going to have a 16 multiple. Why? How, VanPebble? I don't see it. Don't worry. I'm here for you guys. I have the vision. I have the vision. I know what's going on. I. And here we go, folks. So we go, let's make a glass card out of that. And then let's do 2 multi-cards. And as you can see, the fortune teller is +8. It's basically like +16. Then we've got chips. We have to put it like this because the brainstorm is a weirdo. It's weird. And here we go, folks. I would love to do a straight here, but there is no straight. And the full house is a better. And that's decent. That's decent. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Decent. Scooby-Doo. Two pair. All right. It's not the greatest run in the world, but it's fun. It is a fun one, and we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Bum 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 bum. Let's try to get the straight going if we can. There's the straight. So we're level 3 on a straight. The 2 pair is, so let's take a quick look. See, now we're paying a lot of attention to the planet cards, which I like. I like that. It's a very good strategy. And this is going to be a tough one for us, actually. This is going to be a little rough. Because that's a lot of money to come up with. There we go. That's what we wanted. Yeah, this is going to be hard, man. In fact, I'm just not going to pay attention to the money, all the money that we're losing in this one. Let's look at some positives here. Can I look at a positive here? That's really good. The fact that our straight is up to 30 chips. That's really good. But that definitely hurt us a little bit. A lot? It might have hurt us a lot, actually. No, a little bit. -4. Okay, so we don't have any money to spend. All right. I'm not as nervous as I was last time. That last one was scary. Scary. Scary, scary. Scary, scary. Scare, scare, scary. Scare. E. Just to let people know, because some people may not know this, I am sober. This is just me being weird. I promise you, there's no substances involved. I don't want people to think, because even when I was younger, I wasn't like the weird, there's that one person that's weird and everybody wants to be like him. I wasn't that guy, but I was slightly weird. And I noticed people thought, well, he's a stoner, this and that. I'm not a stoner. I'm not. All right, stop it. I actually love the castle. It's one of my favorite. It truly is one of my favorite cards. But at this stage of the game, look at this. We're still -4. We're still suffering. We're really suffering here. We need money, guys. All right. That helps a lot. Jesus Christ. All right. All right, we're getting better. 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack. Oh, it's nice to see ya. Ooh. There we go, guys. More chips. 45 chips. That's good. 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Oh. Okay. There's the straight again. Great. Great. Straight. Straight is great. The great is straight, and the straight is great. There it is, another straight. Really good stuff. All right, now we have more tarot cards are going to appear. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm trying to tell you is, technically, we could get rid of, if we needed to get like another, we needed like another solid joker, we could get rid of the Cartomancer at this point. I don't want to just get rid of it for anything. Like, I don't think this Judgment Joker is going to poo-poo. It's going to suck. I already know. So I'm not saying that. I'm not saying let's jump right in and get a piece of shit one. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that now. Oh, no, no. No, don't do that. Don't you do that now. Don't you do that now. Don't do that now. Don't do that now. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Oh, yeah. And it's such high value, too. Oh, nice. Look at that. It's up to 90 chips. That's very good. Very good, VanPebble. Very, very good. So we don't have any discards. Not good. Okay, we should have this one. Let's go. There we go. Barely got through that one, but we got through it, and we're looking good. Like I said, we are like a joker away from having a really good run here. Like a really good run. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make an investment decision. We're going to get rid of the Cartomancer right now. Then, instead of picking up another one, we're going to... The Tarot Tycoon. Tarot cards appear 4 times more frequently. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on a second. I just need to check something. Okay. Believe it or not, I need to make sure my camera... I'm so paranoid now. Dude, it sucked when that happened to me. Okay, 4 times more frequently. We don't need the Cartomancer now. We're gonna have tons of opportunity for those cards. And now we have an open Joker slot. Our runner is producing 90 chips. Our throwback just got re-upped, and our tarot cards are decent, but it's about to get better. We know that now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 is straight. Bop bop boop boop beep bop ba doop. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Grinding Stake series looking really good right now. Grinding stakes. He's grinding his stakes. He's grinding his stakes. Stakes are grinded up. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace is a straight. It's a great valued hand to play as well. Very high value. We have a lot of discards left. Good, decent. Listen, we're getting through. And like I said, we need one more joker, a good joker. I would say adding chips to the scenario is not a bad strategy. And since we need to do something now, we're going to do the blue joker right now, which means we're chip heavy. We're not exactly where I want to be plus multiple wise, but I believe we will get there. I believe it. I believe it. Oh, this is a very big blind, but I'm not scared. I'm a little worried. I'm not scared. No, I think we'll be okay. 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. So there's we're basically up to like 28 multiple pretty much, which is good. Then our chips are looking great. We have to get more cards. I realize now we have to buy more cards. But yeah, we're doing great. We're doing great. So not that great. I was gonna say we're gonna play this hand. We're not gonna play this hand. All right, we're kind of getting in a weird place. So let's go ahead and play this. Let's play 7s and 9s. All right, not as great as I would have hoped for. This is scary, of course. It's always scary. Yeah. There it is, guys. There's the queen. We needed this pretty bad. And that was a big deal for us, but it still didn't take us all the way home. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is nice. This is a little... Let's see, wait. Okay, let's see. And this is a full house, and if anything's going to take us there, it's going to be this. Good luck to us all. And ladies and gentlemen, it didn't do it that time, and that's okay. That is okay, and that is going to do it for today's stream. We will play again some other time. The blue deck, yeah. That's what we'll come back and we'll play the blue deck. Most likely that'll be the thing. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today's stream. I'm extremely happy that we got that one run in. I felt good about that. And until we become super friggin' awesome at the game, I mean, no offense, we're good at it, but like, I figure it's going to take me like a year. I mean, it just takes a long time. There's so much I need to do. I want to get to the point where I can like get to infinite. Some of you are like, what is that? Yeah, exactly. What is it? It's great. It's like you reach such high values with your cards. It's like, and you should watch it go pinballing, and we just haven't gotten there yet. We've had some really good runs. Please check out all my stuff, which brings me to where we are now. Is guys, if you want to see us play Balatro or any other game that we played, what the hell? I want to show you something here that we played. The first thing right out of the gate, I want to advertise is my YouTube page. We are content creators over here. That's what we do. We create content. If you don't believe me, go to my YouTube page and look at the videos. There's 334 videos up there. That's a lot of videos, guys. There's 365 days in a year, I think. How many days in a year? So we're getting to the point where it's 365. So we're almost getting, we'll have a celebration when we get there. Because when we get to 365, then you'll officially have one video for every day of the year that you could watch. Isn't that a nice comforting thing to think about? Like, if I had to just use like my library for the year, I could watch one stream a day for an entire year, and isn't that a nice thought? It's comforting to me. But ladies and gentlemen, back to the subject at hand. VanPebble is on YouTube. Please like the videos if you're watching them, and guys and girls, subscribe. We're putting videos up, like at least 8 videos a week. If you like it, right? You like what I do. Maybe you sort of like it, or maybe you're like, you know what? Yeah, I feel it. Well, then you're getting 8 of those a week. Why not subscribe to it? Maybe I don't watch all 8 videos, VanPebble. I don't watch all 8. I don't have time. Yeah, but if I'm putting 8 of them up, you might check out. Maybe you're one of those people. I know what people are really doing. You're probably not watching the whole video. You're watching a couple minutes here and there. Maybe you're just like, maybe fast forward or whatever, however you watch it. But if I'm giving you, even if you're watching 1 or 2 videos, you're still getting new shit. You know how great it is that you're getting new stuff every week from a content creator? Do you know how good, like how many people do that? Not everybody does that. And the ones that do it, you can sort of see them getting tired. You can watch them as they do it. They're like, hey guys, here's another one. Oh my God. Because what they do is difficult. What I do is easy. I play video games. It's not hard. Listen, don't be mad at me. I picked the thing that was easy to do, because I love video games, and it's not hard to just throw a camera on. There's not listen, if you guys want to compete against me, you do it too. Let's see, I encourage people to stream, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I have a Twitter page. My name is VanPebble on Twitter. I basically talk about basketball. Big Laker news happened today. I'm a huge Laker fan. Jeannie Buss sold the team. She's still going to be in there. I think her family somehow probably still get money, like in some way. People know how to... Man, that's one thing I wish I knew a little bit more about, and we could still learn, is just like business, Because I would love to get something and then sell something and then make money off of it for the rest of my life without doing anything. Ladies and gentlemen, the last thing I'd like to advertise here is, speaking of money, is my PayPal account. You can PayPal Thomas Palvino. I'm Thomas Palvino. My gamer tag when I was a child was picked by my parents. I think all of us, none of us could talk when we came out of our mother's womb. None of us could speak. So our parents had to come up with it. It wouldn't be great if it was almost like Hogwarts, where like as a kid you got that there was a button that you press the belly button and the child's name came out. Gryffindor, Ravenclaw. You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, Thomas Palvino, at Thomas Palvino, low cap, small caps, and lowercase lettering, and all no space, at Thomas Palvino on PayPal. And do a lot of people send me money? I'll be honest with you, I haven't gotten money in a long time from people, but I like to put that option up there, because you never know when you put all these little things up, you never know when something could hit, and when it hits, there you go, man. You feel like a champion for putting it up there. So we're putting it up there, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to do it for this particular stream. The next stream, I haven't even thought about it. I try to just be I try to be single-minded, like this stream. And I focused on it, and I think we did a great job today. So I'm guessing the next stream is probably going to be maybe Punch Club. I really like the game, and I'm in a great mood, so maybe I'll throw myself... Maybe I'll go to the supermarket, pick up some stuff, go get some cigars, whatever, and then we'll come back and stream around 8 o'clock. All right, and we'll stream for a couple hours if we can, just as long as we want to. Punch Club is a great game, and the camera usually when I stream that game is somewhere down here, so we'll just go ahead and do that now, and maybe we'll play Punch Club. And then tomorrow we got 2 more streams tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. That is going to do it. Let's let the music play a little bit longer. It's almost done, right? I kind of like this music. It's very cool. It's relaxing. Special shout out to Bonne Soiree, or Vangola. Vangola is the name of the person that put it up. Please don't copyright me. That would be shitty. I just did my whole advertisement over this music. So if you fucking do copyright me, Vangola, I'll be very sad. Vangola, I'm giving you a plug right now. Everybody go to Vangola's channel. It looks like they put stuff up. See, now look at this guy. He puts up a month ago, 6 months ago. He has 1,000 subscribers, and he puts up stuff like once a year. Come on, guys, do better. Please do better. All right, let's not make fun of other people. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. That was a good stream. It felt good. It felt very good. Even when we lost that last one, it was like, hey, you know what? Not every loss is terrible. Yesterday was terrible, but today was good. Thanks very much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Have a great day. Come back and see us in like around 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific time today. Thank you. Bye.